wasn't being thrown to the wolves, I was being fed to the wolves.
In the saga of things that never happened, Part Infinity. Here comes Meghan Markle with a new far-fetched account. It was one of the most cringeworthy parts of the documentary series. So welcome aboard Flight Reimagined to Meghan Markle realm of fictional events. In March 2020, Meghan and Harry's farewell tour came to an end. Their final engagement as senior working royals was them attending the Commonwealth Day service at Westminster Abbey. Meghan revealed that after the event, she hurried back to Buckingham Palace, changed out of her green dress, and immediately flew back to Canada to be with baby Archie. And now for the thrilling, tantalizing part of the tale. During episode 5 of the bombshell documentary series Harry and Meghan, Meghan Markle opened up about her flight back to Canada. Meghan Markle claims that a cabin crew thanked her for her royal service.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
She said, "He knelt next to my seat and he took his hat off, and I just remember looking at him, and he goes,
We appreciate everything you did for our country." And it was the first time that I felt like someone saw the sacrifice, not for my own country, for this country.
Sacrifice. What sacrifice? Unsurprisingly, social media users were quick to react to this scene, with several pointing out Meghan's use of the word sacrifice.
Meghan Markle thinks sacrifice is flying from London to Canada after putting her boot into the royal family. The sheer scale of the vanity and narcissism on display is simply breathtaking.
Meghan Markle says plane crew thanked her for services to the UK. "I will tell you what sacrifice and service is, lady. Servicemen and women who got shot and blown up serving their country. That's the real sacrifice."
She sacrificed being a third lead on Suits so she could get married, then they sacrificed doing vague charities in England to do vague podcasting in LA.
She really needs to get over herself. She did not fight a war. She did not spend years in prison for fighting against apartheid. She had a multi-million-dollar wedding, bought some expensive clothes, did a few engagements, barely, and complained a lot during her brief time as a member of the royal family.
We have to point out that the word sacrifice has been thrown a lot during this documentary from both the Duke and Duchess.
She sacrificed everything that she ever knew, the freedom that she had, to join me in my world. And then, pretty soon after that, I ended up sacrificing everything that I know to join her in her world.
Let's play devil's advocate. We cannot ignore that joining the royal family is not an easy task. Maybe Meghan is describing what she believes are a number of sacrifices, or some would say compromises, she made in order to become a member of the British royal family. Some of which would be privacy. Meghan had to give up a significant amount of personal privacy in order to become a public figure as a member of the royal family. This included being followed and having every aspect of her life scrutinized by the media. Every shoe, every coat, every forehead wrinkle, every move is a potential headline. It could be argued that Markle was already accustomed to a certain level of public attention as an actress in Hollywood. However, her role as a member of the royal family has brought her an even greater level of media attention and loss of privacy. Career. Prior to marrying Prince Harry, Meghan was an actress and television personality. She had to give up her acting career in order to focus on her role as a member of the royal family. Personal freedom. As a member of the royal family, Meghan had to follow a strict set of rules and protocols, including adhering to a strict dress code and following a schedule set by the royal family. Relationships. Meghan had to leave behind many of her close friends and relationships in order to join the royal family, as she was no longer able to maintain the same level of contact with them as before. She left behind what she is accustomed and familiar with and embarked into a new role in a new country with no family or friends support other than Harry. Oh, anyway, back to the chronicles of made-up happenings. Meghan Markle continued the story with, upon touching down in Canada to see her then 10-month-old baby Archie, an emotionally drained Meghan said she collapsed into the arms of an old security guard of Prince Harry.
I just collapsed in his arms crying. I was like, I tried so hard. He goes, I know you did, ma'am. I know you did. Like, I tried so hard. And that's the piece that's so triggering, because you go, and it still wasn't good enough. And you still don't fit in.
All I am sure of is that the plane crew are texting each other now. You said what? Now to you. Does Meghan Markle deserve this major backlash for the sacrifice comment?